Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to USA International Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live on twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Yeah, I was racing against, I think it was Derek.
Racing the national car here at USA.
20.342 yesterday, and when he qualified, he ran a 4
before
flat.
you send it, paint scheme.
I raced against Derek last night, and he ran a 3.8 in qualifying.
I forgot to start the video before my qualifying lap run, so here it is.
What is the track?
Definitely a little bit high off of the line in 1 and 2. I think I drove it in too deep, and I'm also coming off the line. So what everyone's telling me is that I should just be right down on that yellow line through both corners to get some better speed. But yeah, I've been struggling to get a real good lap. At 7:25 is actually the fastest lap that I've turned all week. Got a pretty competitive field here. Qualified 11th. Last race I did here, I started 15th and finished 11th. So hopefully I can race my way into the top 10 and maybe even the top 5 with a good run here. Potak's on pole. He has been dominant in this series lately. So yeah, Spitz, Thomas, Thomas, how's it going? Bill K. Alt, how's it going, man? Look at that, dude. Bill does the same thing. Rajah does the same thing. There are a lot of us on iRacing. So the thing that does differentiate Nathan Jurgensen, another one, the thing that does differentiate iRacing versus other games that get streamed on Twitch, and why I think that a lot of people in iRacing are comfortable just putting their full name in Twitch, is that I'm in iRacing. iRacing uses your real name in the game, so there's no hiding from it. So you just may as well do that, and it makes it a lot easier for folks that I'm in races with to find me. So 50 laps, no cautions, D-class race. Strength of field is, I can't read that, 2.6K, something like that. Graphics are a little bit smaller. I should bump the text size up on some of those. I need to do some CSS editing to get those boxes more readable. But yeah, so starting 11th in the number 5, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I can gain some spots and gain I rating rather than losing it. That's also true, Nathan. If you don't use your real name, someone else will, although I'm sure that there are probably going to be some people running, you know, John Theodore, because I'm using, like, underscores. It's kind of obscured. I should maybe just change it to see if I can just get John Theodore. Anyway, 50 laps. Starting in 11th. And because it's a short track, we get 2 to green. Although this is a long enough track, they could probably really just do a 1 lap. Do 1 pace lap. It's a real shame this track doesn't exist anymore. This one...
Line up behind the 12.
I don't know, it's just a cool track. It makes me sad that it got bulldozed. But, who knows?
1 to go.
It's the free market economy for you. If something ends up not being financially viable, doesn't matter how many people like it, it gets replaced in favor of something else that makes more money. Yeah. Yeah, there was that guy trolling Alec. Anyway, here we go. 50 laps.
Pace cars on. Be ready.
Think it was NIMBYs? That could be. The NIMBY thing could also be the case. And I mean...
Outside. Right outside.
I can understand that, especially if you're not a racing fan, a racetrack probably isn't the most pleasant thing to live next to. Even if it's only active 1 day a week, that's 1 day a week where you've got these really loud cars going off next to your window. So, yikes. That was a nice save by the 18. Got Graham A. Bolin going to the inside of me and through. He'd actually be a good one to follow here. Graham's a very, very good driver. I am trying to take it somewhat easy. The 11's around. We're past that. The smoke effects look so much better than they did on my old computer.
Outside, clear high.
Goodness me.
Clear.
Got some people who have been getting into some trouble early in this race. It's only lap 4. I understand that you gotta go early in these things because there are no cautions, so you gotta be going 100% right from the start to win these suckers, but
21.49.
if you're out of the race, you're out. This isn't like that Bristol race I did where you can spin and then come back and win because everyone's taking themselves out. USA's actually got some room.
21.663.
Hey there, thanks for the follow, Nugent. Appreciate that. I mean, that's why I don't like the Diamond, is that it's scraping my right front a little bit, so a little bit higher entry, get down to the center. That's what I'm going to try to work on. Yeah, I agree, Nathan. That's the thing, is that the 0.75 length in a straight up oval is pretty cool. It's the same length as Richmond, but you've got the full 180 radius turns. Kenny Brady, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Looking forward to racing and clean against you when you get back on iRacing. Got some new folks joining tonight. I like that. Daniel Rage, what's going on? Welcome.
21.525.
Yeah, not finding the speed that I want here. This is why I need to run practice laps, is that you can't be fast when you're tentative. You need to be confident that when you put the gas down that the car's going to be there for you. And I just haven't run enough laps. The setup's a little bit unsettling. I decided to run some practice in Atlanta before getting on tonight instead of running practice here. So this race may suffer.
21.589.
Hopefully my race in Atlanta goes a little bit better though. Starting to close in on the 23 and the 18.
21.6.
Those guys have enough lower I rating. I would hope that I'm able to run them down as the race goes on. Graham's just knifing through this pack. Said I was going to try to stay on his bumper. Should have done that.
21.
Instead, he's just taken off. He's passing them high, passing them low. 23 is really overdriving it there.
21.777 inside. Clear inside. Inside.
By the 23 on the outside.
Still inside.
There we go. Clear, and we're in the top 10.
22.139. Good job, man. I don't know how many you passed. You're going the right direction.
See if we can gain a few more spots as this race goes on. I think I've been easier on my tires than the rest of the pack, so...
21.917.
See if I've got some extra speed in the second half of this race. That actually doesn't feel like I'm being too easy on him right there.
21.716.
Last thing you want to do is abuse your tires and be slow. That's just the worst of both worlds. K&N, how's it going?
21.
Oh yes, the Snowball Derby. When is that? I know I've asked that a few times. But K&N's going to be in the Snowball this year. That's going to be awesome. Sunday? All right. Definitely looking forward to that.
21.
MG75, my life is potato. I'm sorry to hear that. Hard Rocker, how's it going? All right. Got to go back to not watching chat and trying to make lap time. That was clean. Yeah, I'm not really running these guys down, am I? They pulled away by a bit more. 10 cars closed up on my bumper. I'm sorry, that's the 14.
21.835.
Almost lost it there. Just got a little bit looser than I wanted.
.857.
Trying to attack the corners a little bit more.
Halfway next time. 21.791.
A little bit shallower entry. See, that's causing me to diamond it more, which I don't like. Let's try that kind of angle. That was worse.
21.994.
So I'm getting better through 1 and 2 than the guy in front of me, but not so good through 3 and 4.
21.988.
That kind of stuff is only going to cost me time. And I hit the wall. Race almost ended right there into that little inlet.
21.988.
hit the wall again. That time I did a little damage. Got myself up to a level where I can't just show up and run. If I want to compete at the level that my iRating says I'm supposed that I'm at, I really need to lay down some practice laps to be at that level.
Sorry there, Mike. Just got real loose.
Oh, good man. Thanks a lot.
Someone lost it up in front. Looks like a lap car.
22.105.
It's Lisanne in the 11. She's had a very rough race. Saw her wreck earlier. Closing in on the 18 just a little bit these last couple of laps. Not nearly fast enough to be able to do anything with them. Could be 16 laps to go. I would need to be gaining a lot quicker to actually catch and pass that next car.
22.055.
But if they get to racing up in front of me, maybe.
22.036.
Of course, this 14 car's closed back in and is going to have something to say about this too. All right, let's get up on that wheel and really drive this thing. Try to at least. Every time the 14 gets close, he starts trying to cook it on corner exit, gets loose, almost wrecks, and falls back.
22.064.
Meanwhile, I'm just going steady. Not over kicking it on exit. Not wrecking the thing.
0.022.
And I actually am starting to make progress on the 18. I still don't think I have enough time to actually catch him, but we'll see. That pack in front of me is getting closer.
22.024.
Just trying to run clean laps here. Ten to go.
22.044. 10 to go.
Gap's down to 2.4. Was over 4 seconds.
22.19.
Well, now he got a lot closer. You'll be mad at that 15 car. It's a lapper who is really holding him up there.
22.074.
7 to go this time by. They're 3 wide in front of me. They're wrecking. They're wrecking big time on the front straight.
Hold the brake when you wreck, please.
Outside, clear. Outside.
Well, we gained some spots from that. Graham was in that too.
Clear outside.
Got by the 18 and a couple others.
Outside.
Graham's in
23.038. Still there.
trouble.
Come low, come low, come low.
Outside quarter. Still outside.
He's got engine damage. His car's not pulling properly on the front straight. He's good enough that he's holding it in the corners, but you can see that he just doesn't have the power on the straightaway.
0-2 outside.
That was a mess.
Still outside. Clear.
That's an 8X I don't need.
In 6th.
Mike, did you even see how they wrecked up there?
Raj is in 5th. Nice top 5 for him. 4 to go.
2.216.
Do we have enough time to catch Rajah? Does he have enough damage for us to run him down? Doesn't look like it. 2 laps to go. I'm getting 2 to go this time by. Rajah's running the extreme high line.
White flag this time.
Leader's close to lapping me, dang. Not satisfied with my speed that I had here, but I'm gonna be happy getting a better finish than I probably deserved.
Sorry for throwing it in there on
speed.
you, Brian, but I didn't want Jake to get to me, but great racing with you there, Jake. Glad we were able to have a good, hard, clean finish throughout. Nice racing with you, man.
This track sucks, man. I got good race, but
Yeah, I really appreciate you racing me clean, because there were so many times you could have just dumped me or slid up into me, but I really appreciate you racing me clean, and I really enjoyed racing against you, man.
Good work, everybody.
Good racing, guys. I don't know what happened there on the front straight, but that was fun.
Yeah, they're through out for a couple laps now. I don't know.
Yeah, the thing of it was there were some lapped cars that were all 3 wide right in front of me, and they all wrecked right before that big one happened too. So I had 2 of them to dodge.
Did you catch any damage or no?
Nope, weaved through it pretty clean. G. Benson, thanks for the biddies, brother.
4. Good job.
Yep. Decent run. Like I said, got a better finish than what I deserved on speed, but that's going to happen sometimes. Sometimes you get a worse finish because you're the one caught up in that wreck. So, I'll take it. For sure. Got pole, came 3rd. Congrats, Ansariga. X Thomas 3. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Plus minus numbers on the left over there. That's differential from starting position, give me Zell. Netflix must be quiet tonight. MG said 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, shut the door, 5, 6, pick up stick, 7, 8, it's free real estate. All right. Man, a little bit of Rubbins racing. Thanks, Ward, man, appreciate you. Solid run for you too, got 3rd place. Warren, thanks for the biddies, brother, much appreciated. Thank you much. You and G. Benson always taking good care of me. There's Lizanne, her rough race continuing there. We'll get there, Graham, don't worry. I know you flew by me and were working your way up through the field. There's the 18 getting the wall. That explains why I was able to start running him down. Whoa, that was some good rub news racing right there between you and the 12. Nice stuff. 14 in the 23, a little contact behind me. No incidents here, but this is a kind of cool shot, actually. Okay, so going through the middle, around the 15, who's a lapper. Gasso, how's it going, man? You're picking me over Doctor Who, I'm honored. You've got over 100 people at your house. What? How big is your house, Hard Rocker? By the way, how do you like the update? Got a new PC, so I'm running on higher graphics and in 1080p. Yo! Dude, Rajah, man, nice save. That was awesome. Scraping the wall. Car. Gee, man, Lizanne yeah, she had a rough race in the 11. 3 wide. Oh, yeah, okay, so let's take it back and take a look at this. One's inside the 7. Graham tries to go inside in the 2. 7 does, yeah. 7 came down and shut the door. And then it was on. I don't really know what you could have done to hold the brake there. I don't think they were mad at you for that, but the 7's definitely whipping his tail around a little bit, trying to get going again right in the middle of the track, and then he had some ARCA breakers. 16 having trouble getting restarted. Yeah, Justice would have had a good run in this one. Definitely a top 5. Maybe, probably would have been up there, run for the win. Sister, 10 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Jeez, man, that's a mansion. So, Rajah, what was going on between you and the 21 there, brother? A little bit of rough stuff at the end. Congrats to Mathew on the win. Very well done. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a good picture of us weaving through the carnage. That doesn't necessarily convey it, but that was definitely the highlight of the race for us. That's where we picked up all the positions. Yeah, it actually looks pretty good. We'll get Graham in the cover shot as well. Saucy Driver, 331 chrome horns. So I did change things a little bit. I'm not resetting folks to 1,000 if they lose everything anymore, but I think I am going to turn on the slow, fast, slow, rich users thing. All right. Let's check the results, and then we're going to go. I'd be more excited if we were getting new collision ward, man. That's what I really want. But I am pretty excited about day-night. That's going to be sweet. So Mathew led 48 laps. Congrats to him. 175 points. Let's see. For that 6th place finish, I get 135. That improves my standing there. 18 I rating up to a 44.19 and 0.57 safety. Back over 4. Nice. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you very much. Oh, man. That's not centered. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click that heart to give me a follow if you're watching this on YouTube. Also, hit the like button and click subscribe and ring that notification bell if you like this video. Thank you very much. Peace out.